Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John.
Glory to you, Lord.
There was a wedding at Cana in Galilee, and the mother of Jesus was there. Jesus and his disciples were also invited to the wedding. When the wine ran short, the mother of Jesus said to him, "They have no wine." And Jesus said to her, "Woman, how does your concern affect me? My hour has not yet come." His mother said to the servers, "Do whatever he tells you." Now there were 6 stone water jars there for Jewish ceremonial washings, each holding 20 to 30 gallons. Jesus told them, "Fill the jars with water." So they filled them to the brim. Then he told them, "Draw some out now and take it to the head waiter." So they took it. And when the head waiter tasted the water that had become wine, without knowing where it came from, although the servers who had drawn the water knew, the head waiter called the bridegroom and said to him, "Everyone serves good wine first, and then, when people have drunk freely, an inferior one. But you have kept the good wine until now." Jesus did this as the beginning of his signs at Cana in Galilee, and so revealed his glory, and his disciples began to believe in him. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank you all for being here. I know it was not easy to get here in this weather, and I really appreciate, and Father appreciates, that you took the effort to get here for Mass today. And I just want to turn to the readings. The first reading from the book of the prophet Isaiah talks about Jerusalem as the bride of God. And that foreshadows the church, Jerusalem, being the bride of Christ. And then we go to the Gospel, which is the wedding feast at Cana, ironic, which is a beautiful story that not only talks about the importance of marriage, but also the importance of Jesus' mother, Mary. It's a beautiful story, and I always find it interesting that when Jesus says, "You know, Mom, it's not yet my time," she just turns to the waiters and says, "Just do what he tells you." And then he proceeds to perform his first miracle, changing water into wine. So Mary interceded for the people at the wedding, as she intercedes for us. Throughout history, at all the Marian miracles, she has the same message for us. Do what he tells you. That's what we should do. When we look at the second reading from St. Paul talks about the gifts of the Spirit and how the Spirit distributes those gifts in accordance to his will and his plan. So we're all given gifts from the Spirit. The Spirit resides in each of us, the baptized. And we have gifts associated with that baptism. So now the Blessed Mother is telling us, use these gifts and do what he tells you. And that's the message for today. To discern your gifts and then to do what he tells you. Amen. In the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.